Hey, it's Chris Murphy. I wanted to break down for you why the Republican Affordable Care Act repeal bill, otherwise known as Trumpcare, is an absolute dumpster fire. It is a disaster for virtually everyone. It solves not a single problem that the Republicans have identified, and we have to use everything we have to defeat it. First problem, number one, it dramatically will cut the number of people who have insurance in this country. First, by ending the expansion of Medicaid, which is covering millions of people all across the country, moms, kids, poor people, middle-class folks. Second, it dramatically cuts the amount of money you get to try to help you buy health care. And that means that lots of people who bought health care on these exchanges won't be able to because they simply don't have the help that they used to from the federal government. It's more cost for everybody. Why? Well, because it ultimately doesn't deliver on the promise that the Affordable Care Act did. The average 60-year-old in Connecticut used to be getting $8,000 in tax credits to help them buy insurance. Under this bill, he'll be getting $4,000 in tax credits. That means that that individual is going to be paying $4,000 more a year for health care. There's nothing in this bill that controls costs, and thus prices will continue to go up and up. Third, there's a specific tax in this bill on older people. Insurance companies are allowed under this bill to dramatically charge more for people that are in their 50s and 60s. An estimate suggests that there will be a $3,000 immediate increase in premiums on the average 50 or 60-year-old in this country because the protections for older consumers, for older patients, are removed in this bill. And finally, the biggest giveaway in this bill, the only people that benefit are millionaires, billionaires. There is a huge tax cut in this bill for people making over $250,000 a year who have unearned income. The average person who gets a tax cut out of this GOP health bill will get $200,000 in taxes back. So everybody loses coverage. Everybody has to deal with higher costs, all in order to finance a giant tax cut for the wealthy. The GOP replacement plan for the Affordable Care Act, Trumpcare, is an unmitigated disaster for everybody, written on the back of a napkin in the dark so no one can see what they were doing, and we have to organize to make sure that this never, ever becomes law.